everyone, so this video is meant to be an inspirational, yes, I'm trying to inspire y'all, but meant to be an inspiration video for those who are like me, myself, and have a criminal background, and why you should not let that criminal background define who the fuck you are. I'm not going to really get into my criminal backgrounds for a couple of reasons. It's not because I'm trying to keep it from you, because the shit's public record, but one, if you guys don't care to hear about me go into detail, then I'm not going to waste my breath, and two, which is the foundation of why I won't do it, is because I need more engagement. I need more engagement. I need more comments. I need more likes. I need more shares. Even if it's just one person that's like, can you go into more detail about this or that? Then I'll be happy to. Until I get a comment of somebody requesting me to go into detail about anything I said on my platform, then I would be happy to make a video. But come on, you guys. I need some engagement on my shit. Leave a comment. Let's be like COVID. Let's just be contagious and share my shit. Seriously though, this is an inspirational video for those who are like myself, have a criminal background, and why you should not let that shit stop you at all. This was a few years ago. I just got out of jail and I just needed my life to start going in a direction. It didn't matter what direction it went in. It's just a direction. So I enrolled in Pima Medical Institute for the veterinary assistant program. And let me tell you, Pima Medical Institute is a shitty school. Don't ever go there. I learned more about my teacher's relationship problem she's having with her husband than I learned about what the fuck I'm supposed to be learning about. I did not pay all this money to be your counselor in class. I paid for education. I'm dead ass serious. Anyway, when I went to go sign up for the veterinary assistant program, I disclosed my background completely. I always do. It wasn't a problem for me going into that program. So when I started school, I got attached to my classmates, but they were all in the same program while I was in a different one. So the second quarter, we were going to split. And I don't like change. Before the second quarter came about, I switched to become what they are going into, which is medical assistant. Talked to the lady in the office bitch. I talked to the office bitch, told her that I wanted to switch. Now this hoe pulled my file out the file cabinet that contained everything I disclosed to them when I first enrolled, my criminal background, but this hoe didn't say shit. I switched over. Now when we fill out this Washington State application to get certified, they just wanted us to get a head start on it. They just wanted us to do it early to get a head start on it and get it out the way. Understandable. But see, the thing was, I didn't have $125. A bitch was broke back then. I mean, granted, I'm still broke now, but a bitch was really broke back then. And I'm a procrastinator. I'm not gonna lie. So I didn't do the shit. When we were set to graduate, the office bitch was going over all the students' files, make sure we did everything we were supposed to do. And I didn't do my application with the state of Washington because, you know, I didn't have $125 and I procrastinated. So she pulled my ass in, told her I would do it. I was like, so as far as from the background, do I provide documentation with that? Like, what do I do? And she's like, oh, you have a criminal background. Yeah, bitch, I told you I did. I'm gonna just tell you in so many words what this bitch told me. Once I told her what was on my criminal background, she basically told me in so many words that you waste your time, you waste your money, waste your energy. The state of Washington will not certify you for this, but hey, at least she got the knowledge. Bitch!
Wait, what?
I'm not gonna lie, I left the office really fucking sad. And I went back to class and all my classmates were just happy among each other talking about where they're gonna go internship at. And when they asked me, I was like, oh, I don't know. You know, I'm still looking. But in reality, I didn't look. And at that point, I didn't care to look. I was sad. And I was like literally in class fighting back fucking tears. But you know, I'm putting on a fake smile because I just wasted all my time, energy, and money, but at least I have the knowledge now. I was sad. One thing I love about myself is I'm not going to take an answer from the person who doesn't have the final say. And that office lady bitch, not the person that had the final say. Granted, her saying that has foundation because, you know, that's her job. She would know requirements for the state and what the state will and will not do. But that woman did not have the final say. Nope. I decided that I was going to do the application anyway. I found some resources to pay for that application fee because shit, I still didn't have $125, and at that point I'm not about to waste $125 to pay for that to get what I believe was going to be a denial. But even though I believed that I was going to get denied, I still needed to hear it from that has the final say. That's what I did. I got some resources to pay for the application. I filled out the application, got all the required documents, an explanation letter, and boop, sent it to the state of Washington. 2 weeks later, I got a call back from the state and they required more information. Went on my computer, emailed them the details, and now it was was just a rating game. I wasn't too concerned about rating so long because, like I said, it was going to be a denial anyway. So after about a month, I decided, let me call them up and see what's going on. I should have heard something a few weeks ago. I was like, hey, I submitted that application and I have yet to hear from you guys, calling to see what is the status, what is going on. The lady on the phone was like, oh, you didn't receive your approval letter? I'm sorry, what? Huh? Approved. Denial don't start with an A. Denial starts with a D, I thought. Thinking that this woman's either playing a joke on me, sadly mistaken. My paperwork confused with someone else. I was really a non-believer. She's like, here, give me your address and I will mail you out another one, because I guess apparently they mailed that 2 or 3 weeks ago. Gave her my address. I still didn't believe the woman on the phone. Waiting for this letter in the mail was like waiting for the results on the pregnancy test. I'm nervous. I'm waiting for these 2 minutes to be up. That's how it felt. I'm just being real with you guys. When I got the letter, it's like me walking into the bathroom to look at the results on this pregnancy test. And I'm praying for the result that I get, but I'm preparing myself for the results that I don't want. Already believing it was a denial letter, but having doubts that maybe it's not. I opened up my letter. I got certified by the state of Washington to be an MA. You know what? Office bitch at Pima. Ever see this? You ain't shit. I should have mailed that letter to that bitch, along with a letter saying that you should quit your day job. You're supposed to be encouraging your students, but you just straight up made my ass damn near cry, telling me that I wasted all that time, energy, and money. But at least I got the knowledge. I should have sent that letter. I'm still half tempted to do that because I still got that shit. It was an accomplishment of mine. When I got that letter, you guys, at that moment, right then and there, I decided I'm not even going to be a medical assistant no more. I never wanted to do that. I didn't even want to be a veterinary assistant. I was just trying to find a direction for my life to go in. I fucking left. I fell into the social and human services field. I'm not gonna lie. I didn't want to do that shit either. But I fell into that one a little bit more harder because I've been surrounded by it my whole life. My mom's been a case manager from the first memory I have in general in life. Pretty sure she had other jobs growing up, but the career, the profession I known her to have is the one she still has. So I kind of fell into that, and I used to help her study when she was going to class. It was kind of natural for me to fall into something familiar with. Attended class for my bachelor's to get in social and human services. I was also working at my school as a custodian, which I didn't mind the job. It was like easy money, and it was right at my school. I was a full-time student working a full-time job. I couldn't be a custodian for long because even though I didn't have a problem with that job and it was easy money, I would not tolerate anyone looking down on me, thinking like they're better than me, holding their nose up to me, acting like I ain't shit, I'm never gonna be shit, never will be shit. I came across too many people like that. I had to get out that field. If they really want to see what I ain't afraid to cuss you out, and I ain't afraid to get fired. I mean, I ain't the one, 2 or 3, because I would be the one to show you in 2 seconds on the count of 3 that you just fucked up. After I got certified by the state and decided that I'm gonna stop Hannah from doing that motherfucking thing in life, I'm now actively looking for other jobs. As I'm applying for all these jobs, I was applying for jobs for a while at this point. A bitch was starting to get real motherfucking hopeless because all I kept getting was no. I was starting to lose hope. The jobs I were applying for, and I did get a call back, they weren't calling me back for the job that I applied for, but they were calling me back and offering me a custodian job. I told myself I would never do a job like that ever again because I fear if I go back working as a custodian, it field I can never get out of. Even though I'm applying for different jobs, some of these call me back but offer me a custodian job, and one bitch was so desperate, I'm not gonna lie, when she raised that starting pay, she raised it a pretty nice amount. That's all I would say. It wasn't that great, but it wasn't that bad either. I toyed with it a little bit in my mind, and she tried to use that little bullshit tactic. Oh, just get your foot in the door. First of all, that shit don't work on me. That's some bullshit ass tactic. But I just could not do it, and I was like, ma'am, I am sorry. I'm gonna have to say no. At this point, I am losing hope. It's going. One job I applied for, I actually got a call back, and so the initial day I was supposed to go do the interview, my son was sick. I had to reschedule. Fast forward, the second time, I started to take a nap. When my alarm went off, my bed was really comfortable. I was losing hope. My bed was comfortable. I wasn't about to go. This is the exact thing I told myself. Probably not gonna hire me anyways, so fuck it. I'm not gonna even go. And as soon as I said that shit in my head, that shit was haunting me. I'm just the type of person, I hate living with what if. What if I would have done this, or what if I would have done that? I hate living with what ifs. I cannot do it, so I try my hardest to avoid having those moments in my life. I cannot live with a what if because it would drive me insane. My bed all of a sudden became very uncomfortable. Once my bed became uncomfortable, these are the next exact words I said in my head. This might be the place that says yes. Let me get my ass up and go. I was not happy about getting out of my bed because my bed wasn't comfortable no more either at that point. But I was not happy getting out of bed. I felt like I was wasting my time because the position I applied for required me to be certified to the state, which is not a problem because I'm already certified to the state to be an MA, and nothing on my criminal background has changed. Problem was the people who I was doing the interview with to hire me. I went to the job interview. They asked me questions. I asked them questions because that's what you're supposed to do in the job interview. And then I left. I left with no hope I was going to get the job. It's nothing that they said or did, the people who were giving me the interview. It's just that I already been getting nothing but no. I figured that this was just going to be another no. At least I won't have that what if moment in my head. They said they'll contact me in 2 weeks. 2 weeks come and 2 weeks go, and no word from them. Whatever. Like a day after that 2 weeks was up, I received an email. Email was from this job. Your girl was hired. I was so thrilled. I already decided that I was never going to let my criminal background define who the fuck I was when I got certified to become a medical assistant to the state after that office bitch at Pima. After I got hired for this job and certified again, because I did get my certification for that job, I'd be damned if my criminal background is going to ever hold me back from something or prevent me from doing something. Hopefully this can encourage those who are like me, or fuck it, if it inspires you, good. That's my purpose of this video. My advice to you is, if you have a criminal background, don't let that stop you, deter you, prevent you from going after what the fuck you want to go after. The only time it will stop you is if you will allow it. If somebody said, oh, you can't do that because of this, they'll go after what the fuck you're going after, regardless of what that person said. Don't let nobody tell you don't do that because of your criminal background. Tell them to go fuck themselves and go do it. Whoever's telling you that don't have the motherfucking final say. Always have a criminal background explanation letter ready. I have my already typed up copies of documents that are supposed to go with it. Anytime I need that, I can easily hop on my Google Drive, print it, and turn it in because it's already done. So if you can type one up ahead of time and get that out of the way, that is very preferable. It'll save you so much time. Be prepared to hear a lot of no's because you will get that yes. How soon you may get the yes, you might be lucky, you could get it very soon, or you might not be lucky, you might not get it for a while. You're gonna feel like giving up. Don't, because remember my story, how I was about to say fuck that job and fuck that interview, they're not gonna hire me no way. They were the ones that hired me. I finally got my yes. You get that yes. When you get your yes, please don't fuck it up for the rest of us. Please don't make something that's already a little bit harder for us a little bit more harder for us because you decided to go back to your old ways. I'm not trying to be rude. I'm not trying to be a bitch. I'm just keeping it real. If you come to conclusion you're going to go back to your old lifestyle because that's just what you know, easier, working wasn't for you. I'm just being real. Then do rest of us in the same position as you. Give them your 2 weeks, quit properly, leave on good terms, and then go whatever the fuck you want to go do. Probably not the right thing to do. You're an adult. You make your own choices. I am begging you, don't make me ugly cry. I'm hella ugly when I cry. I will make you feel so bad and make you be like, damn, that is really ugly when she cries. Don't fuck it up. Don't make it harder for the people who are real serious about staying serious. And another thing, don't let your criminal background, that shit hold you back from anything. Your housing, because FYI, when I got out of jail, I also got my housing then, but my housing got denied because of my criminal background, and I appealed that shit and got my housing, and to this day I still have my housing. And that's another thing. If you ever going after whatever it is and they deny you, but you have an option to appeal, always appeal it. Oh, not a guarantee we get it, but we're gonna show them that you're serious. It gives you time to get everything. So when you go in, come with the facts, come correct, and come with, this is what I want. I like to have the mind frame. I believe I already have it. You now is the steps to maintain what I already have. Possibly help you too, so be my guest. You're welcome. Always appeal it if you have an option to. Sometimes we have to fight for the shit we want in life. Nothing's gonna come easy always. If you want to do it, fucking do it. Whoever's saying you can't, haters come in all shapes, sizes, and colors. A hater could be a close friend. They don't even be the bitch down the street, the elephant trying to eat me. The best way to succeed, stay quiet about your success. Let those who are doubting you look stupid while they're doubting you because they don't know what's going on. Little do they know you could be a CEO. You just haven't told them. You still act the same. Real motherfuckers don't switch up. They don't need to know a goddamn thing. Let them think you're not doing shit. But those who do support you already know. Drop a comment down below if you guys have any suggestions or advice, any questions for me, and I need the engagement. If this video inspired you whatsoever, On that note, 1, stay safe. 2, stay healthy. 3, the most important one of them all, don't let your criminal background define who you are. You define who the fuck you are. Now go out there and get what you want in life and stay you. Because hey, we can't be nobody else, so we might as well be us and be us good. Feel me? Peace out.